has anybody already played The Lost Mine of Phandelver?
I played the first like chunk of it, but nowhere near the whole thing.
I listened to the Adventure Zone guys play it. That's about as close as I've gotten.
Ah, with Billy Blue Jeans. Nice, nice. All right, so
Yes, Barry Blue Jeans. Yep.
they do a wonderful job, and they're part of the group that inspired me. Like, I can do that thing. I can do it by myself, and I'm having a good time. So I really appreciate uh, James and Brad for your patronage. You guys are my patrons in this group. So yeah, Ralcore, your shout out last time, you got me another
Nice.
patron. This is Wave Echo Cave. I've ran this module before, so this isn't new to me. I'm glad that at least like the majority of you, it will be somewhat new. It's somewhat strange to get into it in media res, but at least we get right into the dungeon. I know people are eager for more like social and exploration stuff. This does have exploration aspects to it, and you're not going to get to the very end of the dungeon, but you'll still get to a nice reward spot if you do the proper exploration points. There is a little bit of social possibility in here as well. So if you find enemies that you think you can coerce them in some way, remember that you can. Like if they're sentient beings that speak the common language, you can talk to them. So first, let's have you guys do a long rest. Alright, well, everybody's here. Any questions before we begin? Then everybody, please arm yourselves with pens and shield yourselves with graph paper as we gather around the campfire of our collective imaginations. This entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a large pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel leading northwest and east. You are all here at the besiegement of Gundrin Rockseeker, a dwarf merchant who you had previously rescued in the town of Phandelver. We're just going to pretend you know everything I just said. And so, here you are at the mouth of the cave, where your objective is to go in and find the spell forge.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Where's the entrance of the cave? The bottom left?
Yes, the entrance that you came in through is into the southwest.
I guess I'm going to take a look at the hole.
Make a perception check.
Okie dokie. And boom. Ooh, a 7. Well, it's just not like my last game. He's like, give me a perception check. You get a low number. It gets dark when you blink.
He's not wrong. So right now, Twisted Limb is at the mouth of the deep pit, and then to the west of him is the 3 bedrolls.
I think we're getting stopped by a wall here.
Yeah, I think I'm colliding every time I'm trying to move.
Sorry, I must have put you in the wrong spot.
No problem. I think we're good now. Oh, yeah.
That explains that plus problem. So if I hear that plus again, I'll know it's because I put somebody through a wall. So Twisted Limb just sees the 20-foot drop there.
Oh wow, that's nice.
I'll do some rummaging around in the bedrolls and stuff. Do I see anything or find anything?
Here, like you said, you just find sacks of flour, salt, meat, lanterns, lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other basic mining and surveying gear. Amongst those supplies, you do see the body of a dwarf miner who I mentioned has dead for a while. Because you're the one who said you looked, you find he's wearing a fine pair of boots.
Ooh. Oh man,
I wouldn't recognize them anyways.
All right, let's take those boots.
Good call.
Ugh.
Because it's a one-shot, I'm going to give it to you. These are boots of striding and springing.
Ah, nice.
You should probably
I would
watch
like to take
them,
a
though.
pickaxe.
And you can take a pickaxe.
I'd like to take as much lamp oil as is reasonable and safe to take.
No problem. All right, I'm going to put this pickaxe into his inventory, and I feel like 10 numbers of lamp oil is reasonable.
Okay.
That's a lot of numbers. That there sounds like battle music.
It's the funk off of those boots.
This is the action music. I'll put it back to the exploration music. That's from last session.
I was just say them boots put off some rockin' beats.
So there's a rope dangling down this chasm, yes?
Yes.
It's not likely that we can get to the other side.
You would
I'm gonna start
probably
climbing
need
down
to.
the
You'd probably need to climb down and then see where it leads.
Okay, Lou would like to check the sturdiness of that rope and the knot and all that. And assuming it's safe and all that, he'd like to start down the rope.
I'll do it. I'm the heaviest. If it'll hold me, it'll hold you guys.
Good deal.
I'm gonna go down and
Thanks a
climb
lot.
it.
All right.
Everybody make an athletics check for me.
Awesome. My specialty. Got you that crispy number.
Because
19.
we have a 19 gang today,
Look at that.
Let's go.
and the DC was 10 because through the rope. So you guys can just climb on down, and then you see to the northeast here, the bottom of the pit does open up into another cavern.
We gonna keep on keeping on.
Looks like it didn't reveal it to you. Let me see if it puts you a little further. There we go.
Yeah, let's start. It was like a cobblestone path, kind of.
Give me a second before you move so I can describe this area. Many tunnels intersect at this natural 30-foot-high cavern. The walls are carved with simple reliefs showing dwarf and gnome miners hard at work. Below them, nearly 24 skeletons in rusted scraps of armor are scattered across the cavern floor. Some are dwarven, all others are orcish. Half a dozen large brass lanterns stand in niches or on ledges around the caverns, but none are lit. Everybody make a perception check.
My least favorite roll, but here we go. 12.
You guys hear the flapping of creatures in the distance of this cavern, but you cannot identify what type they might be. At the very least, you know there are flying beings further down.
Can we get a little bonus because we rolled 10, 11, 12 in order?
I'll give you all inspiration. The rolls have been really auspicious today.
Let's go.
Nice.
Our dice got a little funk on them. I guess we're gonna go to the flapping.
Yes, indeed. Where Lou? All right, I'm gonna unpause. You guys can keep moving. And so Lou's the first one to trip it, but I'm gonna move you guys right behind him.
What'd you do?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
If I hear the words deck save, I'm flipping out.
The words you're going to hear are roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Shit.
Oh, that's nothing.
You're welcome.
I'm on 9 and 10.
That's a lot of numbers.
So I forgot how to roll initiative. What happened here?
If you put your mouse to the top on the combat carousel where Lou is, or it might be easier.
Found it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Continue to explain because I have yet to find it. Wait,
It's
never, I
under
found it. Utility.
Yeah.
A 17. Don't know why I rolled with 2, but
Because of your danger sense, because you're a barbarian, you roll initiative with advantage.
awesome.
Does anybody else see that like those 2 green boxes on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what those are
Julius thing. I'm still trying to figure out what these things are. Look like mole bat zombies.
from. I will let you roll a nature check.
Oh, now I'm gonna fail it. -1.
Anybody who wants to make a nature check?
A 16.
I'll give it a
Ooh.
shot. It ain't gonna be pretty, but
Lou thinks that they're demons.
I might have something here.
Didn't even need to roll for that.
Well,
I think they're demons.
Twisted Limb and Julius are familiar with these. These are sturges. They're basically a mixture between a mosquito and a giant bat.
I hate
Sounds
that.
horrifying. Yeah.
So I'll go through this as quickly as possible. As you guys enter, they start to drop from the ceiling and they come to harass you to take a quick blood meal.
They gonna try and hurt us.
For this first one, does Lou use his reaction to take an attack of opportunity as it tries to fly away?
Absolutely, he does.
Go ahead and target it. And so, because it got rid of the automation, now you need to hit the attack option on the right. That's a hit, and then hit damage. And so you
Take
kill.
that, demon.
Yeah, you slaughter one of the sturges.
Lou laughs with glee. Restrained glee, but still.
Yeah,
Like a manly glee.
There's nothing wrong with glee. And then a second surge. This one gets a crit.
Oh, it would.
Yeah, it would do that.
That's 7 damage on Lou. On your side, does it give you an option to accept it, or do I need to apply it?
I don't see any prompts.
I'll put it on, no problem.
It's probably for the best I'd decline it.
Cheat codes. And you
He's
used,
hacking, bro.
you used your reaction already, so he gets to move away. Now it's Twisted Limb's turn.
Old Twisty's gonna run up right into the fray. He's gonna bonus action rage.
Leave the one that bit me for me, please.
Which one is that? I can't really see him.
It's that one.
All right, yeah, I'm booking it right in the center.
Oh, man.
He's a maniac.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. I'm going to hit the one on my left. All right, target him. Hit him with the Kalinki.
You activated your...
I don't know what I just did.
Yeah, that was your Aegis power. Use the other Kalinaki.
Oh, just a +1 shield?
I think you're in the... yeah, that's
Right, there
it.
you go.
And then hit attack on the right.
And then boom. A normal roll.
That's a miss.
I would like to use my inspiration then.
You can use your inspiration. I will mention, because you're level 5, you get 2 attacks per round now.
Alright, I would still like to bonk this guy real hard.
Sure, we'll use your inspiration. Reroll.
Inspiration. Wow, alright then. Second attack.
We use the better of the 2 rolls.
Alright then, second attack. Apparently I can't hit a bat. Jesus, I can't hit a bat!
In official D&D 5e, I think that critical misses are not supposed to do anything special. It's just supposed to be like a little embarrassing. And I think this is. Your character runs into the mess and gets overwhelmed with a flock of sturges around him, swinging wildly, but doesn't get good purchase against any of them.
He's kind of flabbergasted at himself. He's like, well, that's all. I did all I could.
One comes in to try and misses. And then another one. Misses.
They got to roll 15 to hit Twisty.
I saw the dice roll, but it's not populating.
Roll it again.
A close miss.
He got one hit. He rolled a 19, a 14 plus 5, right?
I saw a 14.
Yeah, 14 plus 5.
It's plus 3.
For blood drain?
Yeah.
Above it says 1d20 plus 3 plus 2.
Oh, sorry. The plus 3 was for damage. My bad. You're right. The 19 does hit then.
Go ahead and hurt me.
It is glitching. So I'm just going to roll this manually. 1d4 plus 3.
If you've ever seen Fern Gully, then you know the hit me one time, hit me twice. Ooh, 4.
So you're down to 51.
Oh no, my shield.
Here,
It's bad.
Now I'm going to close my browser and reloading because it's just not loading right.
Alright.
I'd like to give props for the Fern Gully reference. Wow.
That's a deep cut, yeah.
Nice.
I'm
I'm
glad,
not sure it gets deeper.
I'm glad we can all recognize it, though. I don't feel too dated anymore.
I can't believe this is probably, I haven't heard that word in 30 years.
Well, now you're dating yourself.
Hey, what are you going to do?
All right, another hit on Twisted Limb. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Twisted Limb. This time for 5 damage.
So 9 in total already?
So far.
Do it again. My dice only do better under pressure.
Next time, I'm just going to roll all their dice at the same time. This one misses. And it's Julius's turn.
Alrighty, let's target one of them. And huck the knife. Oh.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, one hit,
and
one kill.
Nice, cool. And then let me do another guy for the offhand.
My backhand. And evil turns the backhand. Eli wouldn't get that because he never watched Megamind.
I never watched. How'd you know I never watched Megamind?
Because we talked about it already.
Nice. I've seen a lot of clips though.
Right. And I'm good.
That's 2 down. Lose
No
turn.
thanks to me, guys.
All right. Well, this guy has my attention for sure, and he's getting attacked. Definitely.
Mess him up.
But first, I'm going to shield bash him just to really lock in the win here. Oh,
It beats you on the athletics. Its squishy body flattens against your shield and then it bounces off. Still airborne.
well, now I'm really mad. So, die, demon, and I'm going to attack it.
I cherish the fact that technically Lou has not fought any demons yet. In the bone room, they were devils, not demons.
Meanwhile, to him, they've all been demons.
Well, this is a dead demon and you have 1 attack left.
Well, certainly the nearest demon must die.
Critical hit.
Oof. I can't even roll to hit these things.
It's a little lackluster, but it's alright.
It's okay, they're small. You want to describe it?
Lou's sword slashes down, severing the beast in half. Can't really get more interesting than that, and down it goes.
I think you have a little bit of movement left if you want to use it. And then 1 more Sturge. It's going to go for Lou. And misses. Back to the top. Because those top Sturges have been defeated, it's Twisted Limb's turn.
Alrighty. Let's try it again. I'm gonna hit this demon. This little goofy dude. No, I won't.
I guess not. You can try another attack.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
reckless attack this one.
Just gonna note, apparently Kalinaki, not good against bats.
Apparently not. Too big. Dude, what do you mean, brother?
At least that
Because
one's
of
a
a
hit.
15 hit?
Yes.
Have to roll an 8 to hit these guys. I couldn't do it. Woo! He's gonna take 16.
After much flailing, you do manage to defeat a Sturge.
Question for you, DM.
What's up?
So I noticed on my roll, I rolled a d12 and got a 12 on it, right?
Right.
And on my numbers for damage, I only get a +3 and +1. Is that with my radiant thing for my divine fury?
It got rid of the damage roll for me, so I can't see it anymore.
It says that d12 +3 +1.
Okay, so It's a D12, obviously a D12. Plus 3 is your strength. The plus 1 is because Kalanaki is a plus 1 shield.
So I need to roll a d6 plus my half my barbarian level extra whenever I do damage stuff for first hits.
When you're raged.
Well, I am raged, so.
Oh, I didn't see that effect on you. I guess it didn't manifest, so it didn't matter against these guys. I'm going to save you the rage unless you wanted to prevent this previous damage you took. Well, what's the option for you? Do you want to have used a rage so far?
It's too late now.
So we're going to say that you didn't rage, because it did happen.
Yeah.
And these guys are very
Twist
delicate.
Limb's going
anyway.
crazy.
He's mad, but not furious.
Yeah, he's not preaching at him anymore.
Julius, it's your turn.
Alrighty. We're having good luck, so let's keep hucking. Soul Knife, the Sturge, there.
That's a hit.
Nice. Alright.
That's a dead sturge.
Alright. And then let's go to the one surrounded. Go with the offhand.
Another hit.
Is that good enough for sneak attack damage too? Because he's surrounded?
It is, but you're not going to need it.
Okay.
Another one down.
Alrighty, I'll hold here and we're good.
Lou, it's your turn. There are 2 sturges left.
Hopefully you get him.
Hit. Nice, nice. Takes a 5-foot step, squares against the next sturge, and that's a hit. Oh, you're trying to push it. You're muted. I don't know if you said anything, but I didn't hear you say it. That's what I've been narrating for you.
Oh, sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. Yep, shield bash.
And this one you do knock prone, throwing it onto the ground. You can attack with advantage.
Here it comes. That's a shame. I was talking about how ugly it was and all that. All right, here it is.
All your roleplay to waste.
Yeah.
You definitely hit.
You gotta give him the macho man, Randy Savage. You're just put a grain of sand in the Sahara Desert.
I just ate a Slim Jim.
Nice. Alright, yeah, you guys have
Don't want to pop him back there today.
defeated the Sturge, made quick work of these bat-like creatures.
I mean, some of us did.
I killed one. I killed one.
He also took most of the hits. Everybody contributed in their own way.
True.
I am the bullet sponge.
I think I'd like to take this moment to use lay on hands on myself.
Sure. You can adjust your hit points and use as many lay on hands points as you'd like. You've got 25 now.
Mm.
Unless it's faster if I just do it for you.
I don't know if it just, like, I used it, but it just reduced it by, like, 1.
It doesn't have any way to understand if you want to do the curing diseases, nuclear poisoning, or healing, so I'll just do it manually for you. So
Okay.
I'll take 7 out and give you 7 back.
Thank you. I feel better.
It appears there are passageways to the north, the south, and the east.
South
Twisted
is
Limb with his
towards
low
hell.
IQ is gonna say flip a coin.
South is always towards hell. Let's say
Mm.
That was a question to you guys.
Yep.
although east is green,
Twist is gonna
so there's
spin around
that.
in circles with his eyes closed and point a direction.
Yeah, if you wanted to make a perception check to like try to see what you hear from any of these directions, that would be allowed. But Lou has a feeling.
Yeah. It's more than a
I'm gonna
feeling.
make a perception. I got a 17.
Which direction are you listening in?
The left side.
That's where you came from.
Oh well, the way I'm looking is says I'm looking left.
I don't understand what you just said.
All right, where we came from, the way Twist is looking, it'd be the left of where we came from.
Okay, so that would be the north now.
Yeah. That's where I'm listening.
With that perception roll, you do hear like things pawing, like against walls, against floors, maybe the shuffling of movement and the gnawing of bones to the north.
So we got some cats making biscuits and some dogs munching on milk bones.
Sounds delicious.
I don't know about you guys, but I want to go play with the kitties and puppies.
All right, lead on.
Lou says north. It
Let's
looks
go.
like Twisted Limb is saying... Sorry, Lou says south. Twisted Limb is saying north. So, looks like you guys are going to have to discuss with each other which direction you're really going to go.
Flip a coin, flip a coin, flip a coin. Is there a flip a coin option?
I've never tried this. Who calls heads, who calls tails? I'm going to say that heads is 1, tails is 2.
I'll be 2. South it is.
Go ahead, move south. I'll just go pause you as I describe things.
Was I moving myself or did you move me?
I was moving you. Sorry, there's nothing to describe yet. You guys see what you see. Are you able to move yourself with your current system?
I thought I was for the longest time. I was like, did I do that?
I'm just good at intuitively knowing where you want to move. Try to move yourself now. You see 2 doors, one to the west and one to the east.
No, it's not letting me. I guess I'm going to where my companion already is. Oh, now we split the road. Flip a coin again.
Lou is listening to the door.
I'm going to do the same to my door.
I'm gonna get real close and listen. Do you hear anything?
Sounds like a door.
Neither of you hear anything except for the echoing of the caverns around you. You are... I'm going to...
I would like to listen. Perception check?
Yeah, be a perception check to listen.
No.
Yeah, just the echoing of the cavern. Nothing appears to be active in these rooms.
He's gonna knock on the door. So it's like wood.
When you knock on the door, Lou hears motion. Julius and Twisted Limb can't hear this. Their ears aren't tuned to it, or they're not listening to the right door. But Lou does hear. It sounds like bones clacking together after the knocking occurs.
Kick down that door.
Is he gonna relay that message to us?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the words.
Yeah.
It looks like he didn't. If he said anything, he was muted again.
Alright, I guess we're
I'm doing
busting
it
down
again.
the door for Skellyman.
Sorry. Yes, so Lou is in a cave. He's got his sword out. He's walking through doors. He's not playing stealth. He's walking in. Guys, I hear some bones. We're going in.
I'm busting down the door. Here I go.
I'll let you guys get right in,
Oh.
and then once again, let's roll initiative.
Can I jump on Twisted Limb's back?
Does Twisted Limb accept the piggyback?
I do indeed.
All right, I'll throw,
I
throw
am
an
the
acrobatics
warhorse.
just in case. All right, I'm on him.
Come on, big numbers, no whammies. I got a 10.
You are small enough, and Twisted Limb is strong enough that this isn't going to cause disadvantage for either of you. You're basically going to treat it as he's an uncontrolled mount.
Like Master Blaster.
We're like Ferritor from Mortal Kombat.
Splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling fill this room. Amid ruined stone bunks and toppled weapon racks are the bones of several dwarves and orcs that appear to be stirring and knitting themselves together, forming skeletons.
Ew, good boy.
Julius, roll initiative.
Ooh.
Julius is first.
Alrighty. Let's target that guy. He's gonna get a soul knife. Come on. Ooh.
That's barely a hit.
Alright. 9, and then hit him again with the offhand.
Let's see.
And
Another
barely
hit.
again.
Your
Alright.
first attack didn't do it, but your flurry
Oh, okay.
does put it down.
Nice.
Anything else with your movement? I guess you're just hopping.
Yeah, I'm just holding tight. Get to feel like a barbarian today.
And so 6 of these skeletons are going to rush forward and swarm around Lou and Twisted Limb.
Yes, sir.
The first one does hit
On who?
on Lou. He's the first one in. That's 4 damage on Lou. And the rest of them miss. Now it's Lou's turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think about. Sorry, I'm trying to think about turn unholy here. Actually,
Oh, you're a child divinity?
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use my turn unholy, but before I do so, though, I'd like to pick the one to the north here. That is the one right above me to the north, the one that hit me.
Yes.
All right. So he's getting shield bashed because I got to keep him close.
Bash him good.
All right. So now that he's down, I'd like to use my turn unholy.
Awesome.
Is it automatic or are they having a roll? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they have to roll. Only 2 of them pass. So, because you don't have destroy undead, they're going to be feared, and this one does cause them to run away from you.
Nice. And I think that's all I can do. So I'm done.
The next skeleton is one that is not frightened, did not get turned, and so it's going to use its short bow to try to shoot at Lou. That's a miss. You actively block it with your shield. This skeleton is forced to just run away.
Nice.
Now it's Twisted Limb's turn. Twisted Limb can move through Lou, but can't move through enemies, so all you can do is target the one to the north and south of you.
That's exactly what I'll do. Bonus action rage.
Hit that rage. Let's see
I'm
if it
going
activates
to-
this time.
Let me see if I can get that real going. Effects, conditions.
And I'm going to mention that I didn't have time to populate the items or anything. I just put the name, Boots of Springing and Striding, on Julius. If you want to look up what that really does, you can do so.
Where would be the rage? Features,
Features.
rage. Use the ability. Oh, it says rage damage roll. Alright, I'm gonna target this boy. Hit him with Kalanaki. Give him the smackdown. Apparently I couldn't hit bats, that's it.
Nice.
But you hit this guy real good.
Still didn't do the D6 plus half my level.
But 25 damage is enough to kill him again. So he is now re-dead.
Plus it'd been holy damage, so he's mega dead.
I saw them live once.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hit the south dude. Let's try this again. Do the same thing. Shut up, boy!
The rage isn't working for some reason. That should actually be 7 damage. But you do hit him. You don't kill him, but you do bloody him. I'm going to say for a skeleton, that means you splinter him.
Only big sad.
Then
That's it.
2 of the skeletons have to run away. It's Julius's turn. Back to the top.
All right. Let me get that skeleton southwest.
If it's the one right next to Lou, no problem.
Yeah.
I think the one that ran away further would be at disadvantage because of distance.
Oh, okay. The one all the way in the lower left?
Yeah, but you can hit the one that's to the southwest, at
Yeah.
the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock from Lou.
Yeah. Let me go with that guy. 'Cause I think I'll get the sneak attack off on this one, right?
Yes, you would, because he's adjacent to a friend.
All right.
That's a hit. And then click sneak attack to do the extra damage.
Where is... Oh, there it is.
Click the 3d6. Beautiful. And you, despite using a sharp weapon on a hard target, decimate him.
Nice. All right. And then let's go to the guy right there that I'm targeting next to Lou. Throw the offhand. And then I'll just sit there and play with Twisted's hair or something. Ah, wah, wah. All right.
That's a
I'm
miss.
done. Yep.
So, the majority of these skeletons have to just run away. The question is, which one does Lou want to use his attack of opportunity against? The one on the bottom or the one on the top?
Which one is uglier?
They're both orcish skeletons, so they're pretty equivalent.
I'll do the one that's directly to my left.
That's a hit. 8 damage. Did you want to smite him?
No. Saving it.
But you do splinter him with your attack.
Nice.
Then the one to the south of you is going to try to hit you with his scimitar, his short sword. It's a miss, this time stopped by your armor. It's Lou's turn proper.
Alright, so the one that attacked me is getting shield bashed.
He is prone
And now he's getting attacked.
with advantage. Oh, that definitely hits. You finish him off.
Nice. So all the ones in the immediate vicinity are dead.
They are. I'm going to say that the I don't know if you saw him, the one to the north here is not turned. So maybe that's the one you'd want to run towards to attack. The rest of them...
I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah, figured I'd give you that advice.
Thank you. Alright, he's going down.
You have one attack left.
Oh,
It's your call if it's inspiration worthy or not.
that is inspiration worthy, yes.
I think you can just hit the attack button again and it should re-roll. Oh, that's a hit.
Much better. Yeah, I feel better about that.
A beautiful flourish. You stick it through his ribcage and pop his skull off as he crumbles.
It's exactly how I pictured it.
One of the skeletons in the far corner is scrambling, clawing, trying to get further away through the wall, and now it's Twisted Limb's turn. It looks like he just fell out of the foundry. Jesse, you still there? I'll maintain his turn. Once Jesse gets back, please let me know when you're back, and I'll let you take your turn whenever. Back to the top.
He might be unholy.
He could be. It is now Julius's turn again.
Alrighty. Let's go for the guy I have targeted straight across the room at 9 o'clock. And follow up with the offhand.
For the sake of brevity, if you guys don't mind, I'm willing to say these turn skeletons are mincemeat to you guys, and you just kill them all.
That's fine.
Sounds good.
It was a good use of your resources. You took a couple hits, but like all of the ones who resisted are dead now, so you just dispatch the rest.
Nice. I'd like to search the room for valuables or magic stinky boots or whatever.
Unfortunately, it looks like this room is mostly rubble. There are some weapon racks if you wanted to pick up some dwarven weaponry, but it's largely rusted and tarnished, so it would need to be restored.
I've been talking this entire time, but I was muted. Sorry.
I thought I mentioned that. Well, your character, I gave you a chance. I thought I said, but you all defeated this encounter.
Yeah, I heard it all. I just didn't get to say much.
So what kind of rusty dwarven swords are there?
Let's say they all have short swords and short bows, and there are some dwarven picks as well, like war picks.
Is that like...
Nothing really fancy.
Yeah, alright, I'm good. I don't need that stuff.
Yeah, no more stinky shoes left for the ball.
Alright, following Twisted here into the other door, I guess.
I'm busting it down. I'm clicking these. It's not rolling. Oh, there it is.
Well,
He wasn't feeling it.
it was a weak kick. You kick like the molding of the door and then like kind of stumble and lean in, and it still opens anyway. And on the inside, this chamber was clearly once an office or storeroom of some kind. A large stone counter bisects the room, set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps, with several long-dead corpses, gnomes, and orcs by their look, sprawled across the floor.
He kind of like takes a deep breath and sighs. He's like, "I'll go in. I'll feel in this room."
I'd like to see what's in this chest up in this corner.
Good call. This is a strong iron lockbox resisting the elements. You would have a hard time breaking it open without harming your equipment. This would be something that requires thieves' tools to open.
Oh, this is my show right here.
Question for you, DM.
Have at it.
What's up, Twisted Limb?
Alrighty.
How strong would you say a magic item is? Would you say it's stronger than normal?
Definitely. I think your artifacts...
Do you think I can wedge Kalanaki in there and pry it open?
Not without harming the contents within.
Alright.
I don't want to hurt whatever's in there.
I'm going to click on Thieves' Tool Proficiency in my character sheet and just roll normal. I think that should do it, hopefully.
You hit the number exactly. This paycheck
Whoa!
appears to have been overlooked in the fighting and contains 600 copper pieces, 180 silver pieces, 90 electrum pieces, and 60 gold pieces. I'll distribute that to you guys all at the end, but basically, you guys are now the richest members of the party.
Woo!
At
Let's
the very least,
go!
Electrum.
you guys
I'm buying so
are
much
each like
meat.
30 gold coins richer.
Nice.
And a whole new tax bracket, baby.
Yeah, yeah. So who do we give our third to?
Like, you each get 1/3.
No, tax-wise, Uncle Sam.
Oh, that one. Fortunately, you guys aren't in a guild, so there's no taxes.
Nice.
Let's go!
Shall we continue south, friends?
Been going good so far, yeah.
Yeah, let's go where the taxes aren't.
Is this like a dead end here?
It is a dead end. It appears that this corridor has been collapsed over the ages.
Yeah, we're gonna go the way I heard now with the kitties and biscuits.
Let's do it.
The sounds were muffled, which suggests to Twisted Limb that they were behind a door or a wall of some sort.
I'm gonna get redemption. I got this. Do I see the door or wall?
Sorry, sometimes it takes me a second to catch up, but I believe you see the door.
Twisted Limb kind of like jogs in place and takes a couple of puffs. He's like, he looks at the door with a narrow stare. He's running through this door. That's what he's trying to do. And run through, indeed, he does.
You're correct. He does run through the door. And I think I'm going to put you
This is
the
the pep
other
talk I gave
two
him.
a couple steps behind, just because, like, Twisted Limb gathered so much momentum. He was ahead of you guys.
Okay,
that's no
sounds
problem. That's reasonable.
good. That's fine.
Let's roll initiative as I do this description.
Alrighty. Come on, not a 10. It says there's no combat. There we go. It wasn't a 10.
Man, I'm slow today.
Julius isn't. He's always ready.
Oh, yeah.
This chamber was once an office. Oh, sorry, wrong description. Ignore that. Old stone bunks in orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of old coal stands near the middle of the room. The bones of a half-dozen dwarves and orcs lie strewn about, clad in scraps of armor. 6 gray, hunched figures squat among the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing on the bones.
They gonna get the hot soup if they don't be careful.
At the top of initiative is 2 of these creatures.
I don't even see creatures. I just see piles of bones.
They see you.
There we go. It shows you.
Oh, there they are. They gonna move on down here to me.
One of these ghouls tries to claw but cannot get around his shield, and another one
They're like, what?
spends its action and its movement just to get in range. Then it's Julius's turn.
I guess I can't see anybody right through this door because they're off to the side.
Correct, but you can hear sudden footfalls and the silent kind of sounds of ghouls in the distance.
All right. Let's take those boots to striding and stride right on in. Bam. All right. And then catch a soul knife to the dome of this guy.
For that one, if you're targeting that one, it's going to
Yeah.
get some cover because you're trying to throw it past your large ally. Do the
All
one
right.
right above him, and you won't have that problem.
All right, we'll go with him. Let's see. Now it's going to be a crit. No. Okay.
That is a hit, and you get sneak attack.
Nice. All right. How's he looking?
With the bonus of your incredible accuracy, you hit his softest spots and you defeat this ghoul.
Oh, nice. All right.
Would I still be raging?
Because your character rushed through this, I'll let you still be raging.
Nice.
All right. Can I use either my bonus action instead of throwing? Can I try to go into some kind of stealth?
Because
For
you're a
now.
rogue, you can,
Yeah.
but you don't have any cover right now, so you can't.
Okay.
You
Okay.
do have your shapeless tattoo ability that you had to enter a fog form,
Mm-hmm. But I won't be able to attack until I drop out, right?
which is a free action.
Reaction? Okay. Let's yeah, let's do you need me to roll a side
psychic-
dice to see how many rounds it lasts?
Yes.
All right. I'll just roll 1d8.
4 rounds.
4 rounds, cool. All right, now I'm going into mist.
He's a bat.
Oh, there it is. It's under effects. Okay, cool. Thanks.
I tried to automate things as much as possible. Alright, another ghoul is going to rush forward, and confused by the mist is going to be focused on Twisted Limb. Actually, he's a little bit too far. He uses his movement and his action to get into range.
So he's standing face to face with this. Well, I'll say face to face. He's standing chest to face with this behemoth of a man.
And now it's your turn, Twisted Limb.
Oh, they getting the boppins. I'm gonna go with the one to my north. He's getting the Kalanaki treatment. Ooh.
That's
Normal
a hit.
hit.
Roll your d6 as well. Or whatever.
What I have for my half
your-
my level. 2.
What is the feature for your zealous rage?
The Divine Fury says on my first hit, I get to add a d6 of either radiant or necrotic damage, which is 1d6 plus half my barbarian level.
Which would be 1d6 plus 2.
Got it. He's going to take another 7.
Critically injuring him with 1 strike.
Alrighty. Who's up for round 2? Second helping.
That's a hit.
Give him the business. That should be +2 on both those because I'm still raging.
It should be,
Right?
but he's still dead.
I'm going to turn slowly with the sound of grinding stone like a statue, turning to the one to the left of me. Give him a deadlock gaze.
Another ghoul runs up, tries to scramble against Twisted Limb, but cannot get purchased through his armor, and then it's Lou's turn.
Apparently they're all crapping their pants at the sight of this guy that just cleaved their friend in half.
So I can go through Twisted Limb and stand on the dead one, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to delete the dead one to make it easier. Right in your movement range.
Just the way I like it. So I'm going to I think I'll use my divine smite for this attack here.
You declare that after you hit.
Oh, even better. All right, I'm gonna attack this one on my left here. Actually, I'm gonna shield bash him first.
He resists.
Oh, now he's definitely gonna die. Okay, attacking him.
Give him the business. The 2-piece and a biscuit.
He's getting the business.
It's a
What?
critical
Oh,
miss,
that's like a Bojangles
but you have an extra
biscuit.
attack.
All right, I'm attacking him again.
That's a hit.
All right, so I definitely want to use my divine smite on that.
Roll your damage first, and then click the Divine Smite as a spell. They have no special vulnerability to radiant damage, but you do critically injure him.
Ah, all right.
One more ghoul runs up and attacks Lou.
What?
It does hit.
Unbelievable. I'm returning this armor.
To the dragon.
Yes.
Make a Constitution save.
Hey, here's your skin back.
What?
Lou is paralyzed as the ghoul's crippling touch touches his core and chills him.
Ew, he tickled your grundle and you got a little scared.
That's exactly what happened.
Back to the top. So this ghoul, it knows the ghoul tactic is pile on, so they're going to turn their attention towards Lou. Because he's paralyzed, they're going to get advantage on this attack.
Not great. Oh, the shenanigans.
6 more damage. Then it's Julius's turn.
Alrighty, let's.
If you move, you will risk attack of opportunity from multiple ghouls.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I was free from that without. I missed.
The mist does not prevent attack of opportunity. It just gives you resistance.
You know what? I will. Wait, do I have disengage, or does that come? Does that come later for rogues?
As a bonus action, you can disengage and ignore what I just said.
Okay. So I actually have that. I can't remember which level rogues get that.
You get it at level 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Let me move over here with my boots. Alrighty.
And then as a free action, you can drop your mist form and attack.
Okay. Yeah. And then let me get this guy here.
A nice hit. Roll your sneak attack.
Alright.
That's 21 damage, critically injuring him.
Nice. Alright, I think I'm good because I can't use my second attack, right? I use my.
Correct.
Alright. So yeah, I'm good here.
The ghoul to the left of Lou is going to attack Lou. He tries biting, while the rest of them tried clawing, but still misses.
He's not the smartest of the bunch.
And now it is Twisted Limb's turn.
I'm beating the ever-loving crap out of the guy to my left. His existence is an affront to my god, so I have to send him back to the nether zone.
You hit. And then roll
And he's getting the D6
+2.
+2 treatment. He'll also take another +2 from my my rage. Do we add that on?
What's his food? Yeah, do D6 +4.
Okie dokie. Here comes the business. I have 18 damage to him in total.
Also critically injuring him. You guys have spread these attacks around. You've got 3 critically injured and 1 uninjured ghoul around you. You have a second attack?
Here comes the second.
That hits.
So it'd be 11 damage.
You bisect this ghoul.
My first attack cleaves halfway to his chest cavity. And I pull it back out and cleave again right into the same wound, cleaving his upper torso diagonally in half.
And then the uninjured ghoul, seeing your brutal effectiveness, is going to attack Twisted Limb.
I indefinitely.
Critical hit.
He tried! I'm a stone endurance this one.
Make a Constitution saving throw nonetheless.
Oh, well, I'll only take 2 from it anyway, so.
You're still
Con saving
enduring
throw, here I come. I might.
Your call.
Con saving throw. Yeah, I guess I'll stone endurance it.
You fail the Constitution
11?
saving throw, and you are also paralyzed.
I'm gonna roll a d12 real quick. Plus my con, which is, I think, 3.
I think you should be able to actually use the feature.
Oh, that's right, I forget I can do that. It'd be feature, stone endurance. You darn tootin'!
That was fast movement.
Oh, what? I didn't even see a fast movement on my screen.
And
Normal. I'll take 8 off that.
You take no damage, but still the touch of Orcus goes through you, and you're paralyzed. Lou, make a Constitution saving throw. You are still paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Julie, sorry, we have a critically injured ghoul who's going to attack Lou. Two 11s, they both miss. And
Well, that's more like it.
it's Julius's turn.
Alright, let's try to finish off this guy.
Julius, save us.
Your only hope.
That's a hit.
Help me, Julius. You're our only hope.
Let me check real fast. I think for sneak attack, you need to have an active ally next to them for sneak attack.
Okay.
Not the Princess Leia reference.
I thought it was my only hope.
Alright. Is 10 enough to kill the critically injured one?
10 is enough to kill him, but
Alright.
because your allies are incapacitated, you don't get
Okay.
sneak attack.
Alright, so then let me offhand the other guy.
That's a hit.
Alright,
9 damage.
nice. And then I will sit here and say a prayer for everyone.
I'll take it.
Twisted Limb, make a
I
Constitution
got
saving
nothing
throw.
left.
Let's see if prayer works. This is the experiment now.
Could throw the money at them, but I don't seem like they'd be interested.
It'll be on my attributes. Con, save, and throw.
You recover yourself, however, this occurs at the end of your turn, so next round you'll be back in action.
What's the intensity? But the
The moderately injured one is going to keep pounding on Lou. Misses. Lou, make a Constitution saving throw. Still paralyzed.
Why?
This other one, the critically injured one, going to turn his attention towards Julius, who just killed his ally, and, running, pouncing, make his attack. And misses.
Nice.
Julius, it's your turn.
All right. Let's give this guy a taste of the good stuff.
The business.
Here it is. And business is open.
You hit.
Business is booming, baby.
All right. And
He had 1 hit point.
oh, nice. All right. Then let's try the offhand on him down here.
Nice, you hit, attack, and sneak attack.
All right.
Let's see if it does them in.
Come on, let's do it.
Would you like
That's
to
a lot of big numbies.
Would you like to describe this killing blow?
I think I'd like to go. I wish I could turn into my Misty Step and take him out like Mortal Kombat Shang Tsung style, but I'll just do right to the dome through the eye socket.
You know,
Hit him with a McCree fatality. It's
I-
high noon.
I had considered giving you Misty Step like as your second secret power, but I thought it wasn't strong enough. Would you like that to be the one that you and I like work together on? Did you want to teleport?
Yeah, we could talk about it. I won't decide now, but that's a possibility.
Well, if you decide now, then your character can do the Shang Tsung like step
The
out of
Shang
nowhere.
Tsung fatality. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so now when you do that bonus action, you can basically cast Misty Step when you enter your mist form.
Oh, cool.
It's like all pooled together,
So I'll like jump into him and then pop out.
and then that psychic power occurs at the after your Misty Step. So you can teleport, attack, and then turn to fog.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll take it.
And that's the end of this encounter. Looks like you guys are kind of dying the death of 1,000 strokes right now.
Yeah, you pretty hurted.
Do we take a breather?
I'm down to spend one of my hit dice for a long rest. I mean, a short rest.
Yeah, you get some short rest here.
I'll stand watch. We're pretty much unscathed.
I would like to use. How do I use only a certain number of my hit dice?
I've only been a player in Foundry as in Pathfinder 2, so I need to like kind of figure it out. It looks like you can just choose how many hit dice you want to use.
There we go. I'll get back 8. One away from max. Couldn't have been a 9.
Lou, how many hit dice are you spending?
Sorry, are we resting now?
They decided to take a short rest.
Oh,
We're taking a short rest.
how many do I need to? I don't even know. I'm sorry.
You have 5 hit dice, so you can like do the math in your head. You're a paladin, so you have a d10 hit die. Every hit die on average should give you 6 plus your constitution modifier. And you're down 16, so in theory, 3
3.
hit dice is a guarantee. In theory. Go ahead and hit the short rest. That will restore your challenge affinity and things like that as well.
It
So
doesn't
I just
restore
hit
any of my
roll.
stuff,
I
though,
just hit
sadly.
roll in here.
Sorry, 2 people were talking at the same time. Alright, Lou is fully healed. I guess Julius has
After he
nothing to.
rests up,
So Julius actually can recover his psychic dice on a short rest.
Okay. All right. So let me do. Alrighty.
I want an item that gives me my stuff back on a short rest. I want to be a warlock or wizard.
I'll have it tomorrow. I'll eat it. Alright, so the rest of this room, you can see that the ghouls were fighting over morsels.
Is that another door there to the left?
It is.
Yep.
Does it appear to be locked? Does it need a break-in?
If you can left click on it and open it, it doesn't need to be unlocked. This area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceiling here is only 6 feet high, and several of the passages apparently end in partially excavated rock faces. Everybody make a
Lou
perception
got
check.
distracted up this ladder.
Oh, let me roll that.
Sorry, say what did Lou say?
Lou got distracted up this ladder here.
That appears to just lead to a storage area within the room of the ghouls full of dusty bones.
Well, it didn't hold his attention for long.
To the south, Julius notices an inconsistency in the air here. If you mouse over, you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess it doesn't reveal. Actually, like I'm used to things revealing the name, but you see like some kind of cube of gelatinous matter
No.
right here.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Can I roll any kind of insight, perception, nature,
This would be Arcana.
arcana? All right. That one might actually work.
I'm trying all day cleaning this, all fucking day.
Use a cleaner and then combo it with the.
I know. I tried that twice.
You have identified a gelatinous cube. Your
Um.
character is standing too close to it. He realizes it. And
Yeah.
I'll let you take that step back, and it actually starts to lurch forward, chasing you.
Okay. I retreat and I kind of scream to everybody what I've discovered. There's a shitstorm a brewing.
So it's wide enough to fill these corridors, but slow enough that you guys can easily outpace it. Now that you know that it's present. The question is which direction.
So these
you go.
corridors, you said it takes up a whole hallway?
It does.
Ooh. Do we fight the cube, or do we run from the cube?
I'll leave that up to you guys.
I'm gonna be
Start boxing.
slowly.
Are
I'll
we
be s-
trapped? Is Lou able to find a way out, or
I'm letting you guys move your tokens, and I'm slowly moving this cube behind you guys.
Twist is like,
Uh-oh. Shit. Are we trapped?
I say we start boxing.
Oh no.
All right, it looks like you guys split up. I'm gonna pause it right there.
Yeah.
So Lou dips left as Julius goes north, and Julius goes, let's start combat.
Initiative.
Exactly. That was so fast. I couldn't catch it on my secondary screen, but I think it was really smooth. Did you guys enjoy that part? Did you feel the tension?
It was
I
good.
did.
At least I go before the gelatinous cube.
All right, so Julius finds himself against a dead end and a gelatinous cube.
All right. Let's see. Let's try the soul knife and see how it goes. Oh.
It's the only roll that could have missed.
All right. Let's use a psychic dice and change to mist.
I think that. Oh yeah, okay. You changed to miss.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Oh, let me roll the. Oh, sorry, the 1d8. Let's see how many rounds. Oh no, I don't want to do that. All right.
Cool. And we just said this is your secret power. You can see through the gelatinous cube, which means you can teleport through it. You can move 30 feet.
Let's Alrighty, I'm
And
good.
you still have a movement action.
Oh. Can I reform to attack it next round?
It's a free
Okay.
action to
Oh,
end
it's a free
your
action.
form.
All right, so then I will end the form, and all I have is a movement action, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll just stay here. I'm good.
All right. Let's say that you didn't end your form, but you're still there because it's a free action. You can do it like even outside
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, I'll stay here in the mist.
It's Twisted Limb's turn.
Alrighty, folks. He's getting ready for the wind up in the pitch. He's knocking out of the park. He's about to do. Check this out. Here he is. I'm clicking it, but it's not responding. Oh, there it goes.
That's a hit.
Does that hit? Awesome. Of course, it's the only number I don't like.
And you're not raged, so it's 6 damage.
Yeah, I didn't figure so yet. I don't think I'll rage on the gelatinous cube.
That's a hit. Its armor class is 6. You can really only miss on a 1.
I couldn't roll anything over than a 2.
Another 7 damage. And you're staying engaged with it.
I'm standing toe to toe this thing.
It's Lou's turn. You've heard a bamf and a sloshing sound as Twisted Limb's shield splashes through the gelatinous cube.
So Lou doesn't know how to fight that thing, and he has faith in his companions. So he's going to keep searching down this way to see if there's a way out of here.
Go ahead and use your movement action.
I don't know if I've used too many. It doesn't seem to be keeping track.
It's supposed to turn green and then yellow.
Oh, it's yellow now. Okay.
Yeah, yellow is the limit.
Okay. Can I cast? Um, can I cast anything, or have I used my action to like sprint down this hallway?
You used your action to sprint.
All right. I think I'm good then.
Alright, the gelatinous cube, it's a very simple creature. It tries to reach its pseudopod out to hit Twisted Limb.
It's gonna try. Wow, that bounced on 9 for the longest time.
And then it hits.
It does indeed.
That was one of the worst rolls I've ever seen. 4 acid damage,
Okie dokie.
and then
I'll
it
eat it.
moves to occupy the same square as Twisted Limb, engulfing him.
I would like to reaction my shield to be acid reflecting.
Good call. So you take 2 acid damage. Now make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Let's go! Come on.
You should be able
Big
to
numbers, no
You should be
whammies.
able to hit that saving throw DC 12 on the side. Like it puts it out there for you to hit.
It did not give me the advantage.
Roll it
so.
again.
Let's try a time, folks. Is that the same roll twice?
That was. You
Oh,
are
God.
engulfed. Taking 12 acid damage as its digestive fluids coalesce around
That-
your entire body.
I'm stone endurance in that. I ain't even know 12.
Use your stone endurance.
Come on, numbers. The normal one. Shoot.
So it's only 3 damage.
3.
Julius, it's your turn.
All right. Do I have a line on this guy where I am, or
Yeah,
to
you see
throw?
him. You see the edge of it, and you probably see like Twisted Limb flailing, and at the very least his bright, shiny shield.
Oh man. All right. Give it the business. Coming out of the
Give him the business.
It's a good hit,
All righty.
and you can't get more next to somebody than inside of them. So sneak attack. However,
Alright.
I believe he's immune to sneak attack damage because let me just double check.
He's omnipotent. He knows everything.
He was the big bad of the entire campaign.
Pathfinder would have given it immunity to this, but he does not get immunity to sneak attack.
All right. Not great. All right.
That's 15 damage.
He's all that
total.
is and was and will be.
Throw the offhand.
It's a hit,
For a little extra.
and that was a good
Alright.
roll.
Nice. And then I will hang here. 'Cause I don't think he's going to be busy enjoying his meal. He's not going to move much anymore.
Twisted Limb, make a strength saving throw.
Whew, something I can do.
Nice.
I'm out.
You are able to pull yourself out of this. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be at disadvantage because you're already engulfed. Roll again.
Well, with my advantage, would it just be neutral?
You didn't rage.
No, that's right. I guess I'll just take the lower of the two. But I pray to God I don't die this time. I'm gonna kill myself.
So you are unable to free yourself, but you can attack
Can I
it
bonus
from
action rage?
You can, but
Just so I can use my first roll or something?
yeah, you can rage, and then you can use your action to try it for yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna hit my effects. It's a feature, not effect. Rage. And I just have to roll again.
Yeah, roll one time.
Oh, I hit ability check. My bad.
It's okay. It's the same thing for you because you're proficient in it. And you do pass, so you can use your movement. It's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Well, at least I'm not in it anymore. Brother, it's twice.
It critically hits you with its pseudopod, doing 21. Halved is 10 acid damage. Do you want to use your last stone's endurance on this?
I've already used it.
You get 3 per day,
I thought it was my proficiency modifier.
which is 3 right now.
Watch out, I forgot we live at level 5. But yeah, I'm going to use my stone endurance on this thing. Teacher, stone endurance. It says I have no more left. It says I have 2.
Weird. Because I have it recorded on one side. Let me fix that.
Alrighty. I'll roll d12 plus my con modifier then. If it's all the same to you.
No, I fixed it. Roll again.
Okie dokie then.
Because I made it a separate resource. I didn't realize that they were recording it within the feature.
Come on, big numbers, no whammies. Let's go! All of it's gone.
Your Goliath durability serves you well, and you can move up to 40 feet.
I'm going to stand right here, keep boxing him. I'm going to stand right next to him and keep boxing
right
him.
next to him. Not in him.
Get this stuff on me!
It's Lou's
Keep
turn.
it in the pocket.
Oh, sorry, you used...
It's my turn.
No, you used your action to free yourself.
Oh.
All right.
Here, you can see through a crack to the south. You actually see the 3 bedrolls you saw earlier.
These guys are creeps.
Like through here, you can see where the bedrolls are.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But it
And
makes
this is
sense
the-
if you think about it geometrically.
Yeah, but this is a dead end, right?
Correct.
Unless we
Ooh.
busted through a wall, boys.
And that's the extent of your movement. Anything for your bonus action?
I would like to back up as far as I can for my movement, because I do not think it can hit me if I move back 30 feet.
It's
No,
Lou's
I'm
turn
good.
still.
I can't think of anything useful I could do all the way down here now.
Oh,
The gelatinous cube is going to
I forgot to use my movement.
push itself southwards towards Julius.
Hey, you get back here!
You do get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's getting to business. I can't see it, so I can't target it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, so I mean, a twisted limb gets the attack of opportunity, not Julius.
Oh. Sorry, my bad.
Give him the business! And the business he is getting.
It hits. It's a new turn, so you do get that extra d6 plus 2.
So he's taking 13. I'd be plus 4 because my rage.
Right.
You're going to take that crispy, juicy 18.
So you have splashed the gelatinous cube, reducing it below half hit points, and then it advances towards Julius.
You're going to engulf my friend.
Reaches out with its pseudopod, hits, and does 8 damage.
Can I use my uncanny dodge to try to lower that?
It automatically halves it. So you take
Okay.
4 damage.
Nice.
And then it's your turn. You're too far, it can't engulf you this turn.
Got to give you the knives.
That's a hit. 7 damage.
And the offhand.
Hit. 9 damage.
And can I do the go to mist, or did I use the bonus action on the off?
You use the bonus
Or
action
mist break.
on the offhand.
Yeah, that's not a free action. Okay, so we're good.
Twisted Limb. You're probably saying something, but you're muted. You there, Jesse? Oh, I see. He dropped out. We're gonna do it like just like last time. It's Lou's turn.
All right.
Are you the one with the horse, or is that I'm thinking of a different game?
I have the horse
Okay.
for all the good it does me. And a 6 foot or whatever. How tall is it?
Mhm.
This is like a 6-foot corridor.
Uh,
Yeah, because it's so narrow, I figured you didn't want to bring Cody.
nah.
I think it's your
Man,
turn.
I cannot. Yeah, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Now, Twisted Limb is going to get engulfed again, and Julius gets to make a sneak attack as an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay. Do I just roll the sneak attack straight, or
Roll the attack.
roll
Because
the
it,
attack?
it misses you with its pseudopod and then sludges backwards towards Twisted Limb. That's a hit.
And the sneak.
So after much effort, you do manage to discorporate the gelatinous cube
Nice.
before it can try to digest Twisted Limb.
Right. Julius will run over and hug his leg.
Yeah, nice. I'm gonna say let's take like a 2-minute break.
I'll kind of look for Lou, see what he was up to.
You can easily hear his plate mail clanking in the distance. He's to the east.
Oh, he came back, kind of backtracked. Oh.
Is the thing dead?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, this far from the encounter, I spaced out a little bit.
Oh yeah. He's Did you find anything interesting?
Not
Or
yet.
just more of the same.
More of the same.
All right, so that's more dead ends.
Twisted Limb will say, I smell water over here. There's some kind of fishy odor.
All
Not the
right,
whole
let's
time.
go find. Follow him.
And he points to the north and then starts trudging. Or I thought he was. I guess there's a map inconsistency. Let me fix this.
Okay.
Oh, because it's a different zone. So, yeah, if you guys go, I'm just going to
We got a
reload the
zone
next
in?
map. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll follow him.
Loading. Please wait. All right, I believe that worked.
Yep, we're in.
A still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what lie. Well, sorry, let me try that over. A still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange, pale mussels and a fishy odor hanging in the air. A passage leads south from this area where you come from, and a set of steps climbs up to the east. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast.
Take the stairs.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's right. We're losing the right track.
Does Julius hear anything at this door?
Roll perception.
Alrighty. 1 second. And...
You do hear what sounds like footfalls shambling on the other side, as well as the croaking of a water wheel.
Ooh. I'll relay that to Lou and see what he says.
Let's check it out.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to stay here and just pop open the door and see what I see. Ooh.
Old stone bunks line the walls of this barracks, which is lit and heated by a glowing iron brazier in the middle of the room. You still hear the turning of the water wheel and the footsteps echoing from the other side. However, within here, the footfalls make sense, as 5 bugbears reside in this chamber.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. I need you to be
And my phone won't
bugbear.
hold a charge. It's overheating. I don't think I'll be able to play.
Oh no, well, welcome back. Try just to do Discord, and don't worry about doing the tabletop.
All right. You just gotta tell me where everything is.
Going full theater of the mind.
Oh yeah, I'm really sharpening my pen and graph paper today.
Wow, I definitely started my games through the mind. I started a stream on my side scroll.
All right, let me check. Yeah, I see it.
And just give me a second to populate this room.
Yeah, it doesn't like running Discord in the background with the voice chat and running Foundry at the same time.
It's a lot for a little device to do. Alright, let's roll initiative.
Am I rolling the dice tower?
If you don't mind, I will roll for you.
Oh, of course, go ahead.
Because it's still not me actually rolling the dice, it's the machine, just like if you were doing it. But you can still say what you do. And I'm going to roll for Twisted Limb again, because he's supposed to have advantage.
Let's kill some bugbears.
That's more like it. So 2 bugbears first. They have long arms, so they don't need to get right next to you guys, but they're going to run in, and Lou is first. They're going to try and attack him first.
Did we kill the cube?
You did.
Was it epic, guys?
Yes.
No, I didn't even notice it died. I was still cruising the halls.
I appreciate your candidness.
Cruising the halls like the kid in The Shining.
The second bugbear is going to throw the javelin.
Oof.
Still at Lou, the more intimidating of the two, and misses. And then it's Lou's turn.
I'm going to use my action to cast Armor of Agathis.
Cast it.
I'm going to cast it 2nd level.
Nice. I like that the animation worked. The temporary hit points worked.
And I'm going to Shield Bash this guy. Uh-oh.
He stands strong. Bugbears are notoriously powerfully built.
With an extra
Alright.
5 for the reach.
That's all I got.
Another one runs up to flank Lou and attacks with a Morning Star. That's a hit. Because it's the first round, it's going to be considered a surprise attack. So that's going to be 19 damage. He takes 10, but does break down your armor back at this.
Boo.
Twisted Limb's turn.
Let's see. This poor soul made the unfortunate mistake of wandering too close to me, so he's gonna take 2 bonkins by the big shield.
First one hits.
D12 plus some stuff.
That's 9 damage. Not enough to kill him. Let's try the second bonk.
Sorry,
Come on, big bonk.
just a quick thing. Was I meant to actually lose health just now?
Yeah, because he did 19 damage to you.
Oh, 19. Okay, sorry.
Did it hit him with the second bonk?
The second bonk misses.
Fudge. Can I reckless attack it?
You would have had to declare that beforehand.
Alright.
And you're level 5. You got experience. I'm not going to let you retcon that. Julius, it's your turn.
All right. Let me burn a psionic dice to Misty Step up here out of the way, and then I will throw the soul knife at this guy here. Actually, you know what? Are either of these two is one more damage than the other, or?
The one on the
About-
left is critically injured.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll save it for this guy. Attack. Normal.
That's a hit. And sneak
And,
attack. Critically
All
injuring
right.
him.
And I am done.
It's up to you. I mean, you may as well roll the psionic dice that you spent to turn into fog at the end of this turn.
Okay. So let me. Right.
For up to 8 rounds, and click on the shapeless tattoo that should apply to you.
Where is that effects? Yes. Right. Did I click on it? Yeah, there. No.
Another one runs up, gets a hit on Lou. For 9 damage. Last bugbear is going to basically square up against Lou also. Missing. Back to the top, a thoroughly injured bugbear is going to press the attack against Lou. Missing. Another one, not injured. But not engaged either, is going to step around and try to throw a javelin at the fog in the corner.
Oh dear, there seems to be quite a bit of bugbears.
But misses Julius. It's Lou's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis again. Which one of these bugbears have taken damage?
The ones to your left and right.
The one to the right, I'm gonna Shield Bash. What?
And he stands stout against your shield.
Alright, that's all I got.
This bugbear is going to turn and it's going to attack Twisted Limb. Guys, it's Twisted Limb's turn.
Alrighty. The one I bonked before, he's getting it again.
That's the one that tried to bonk you.
Do I smash the skull?
Are you reckless attacking this time?
I'm not.
It's a hit.
Smash his
and
skull.
you absolutely smash him.
Heck yeah. I want him so hard. I want his head to defy physics and go into his chest cavity like a turtle.
With your relic weapon, you can totally do that, and then you can move and attack a different one.
I'm stepping on his corpse and smashing the other one's skull.
The one to the north or south of Lou?
The one to the south. Come on, 2-piece and a biscuit. Bonk.
You get the biscuit.
Now he's getting this shake on the side.
Survey says.
And 8 damage.
He's still getting a chocolate shake with that.
Julius, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's try to finish up that guy that I had targeted before. Good old soul knife. Come on.
You hit.
Alright.
Before... I'll let you look at this damage and ask yourself if you want to use sneak attack on this critical injured one or not.
Yeah, let's just put him out of his misery.
Roll sneak attack. You put him out of his misery.
Alright. It's a mercy kill. Alright, then let's do offhand to guy to the north.
How about this game? Oh, you did it 3 times. I was told here messing with the game.
Also a hit.
8.
8 damage.
All right. Nice. And I'm spent.
I'm still at D right now. I'm still at D right now.
Alright, 2 bugbears at the end of initiative. They're basically, well, the first one's going to hit Lou, the other one's going to try to hit Julius. I should say try to hit. They can very well try.
He will try. Survey says.
Ooh.
The first one misses Lou, the second one hits Julius. For 9 damage.
Fight me, demon!
Back to the top. This one's going to attack Lou, being the more injured of the two and not understanding the magic that surrounds him.
Hey, you're different. I don't like you.
And he
Why are you
misses.
red?
It's Lou's turn.
Well, I'm going to shield bash the northern one. Yes.
Are you knocking him back or prone?
Prone.
Alright.
And now I'm going to attack him
With
because
advantage.
I'm angry. With advantage.
It's a hit.
Yes, sir, skis.
13 damage. Are you applying a smite or anything?
No, but what's this thing like my extra attack stuff adds to my damage?
Extra attack lets you attack twice.
No, like don't I have like a special ability with my silver hand or something like that?
You do once per day, which I'm going to upgrade that to proficiency bonus times per day. So 3 times per day, you can turn the amount that you overhit by into extra damage. You want to do that?
Yeah.
So you overhit by 8,
That's nice, though.
which
Whoa.
kills him.
Nice.
That's so cool.
It is cool. I'm cool. And now we're going to go for this one over by Julius. Oh, wait, no, I can't because then this freaking punk is going to try to hit me. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going.
Nice.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Thank you, sir. He's still going to try to attack me, though.
He will try. I curse him so he can't.
So yeah, I'll go with
Your
the
mother
attack
smells of
opportunity
elderberry
before
and your
get
father
you
was a
thrown.
hamster.
Oh, so we got Fern Gully and Monty Python today.
We do
Oh,
indeed.
my God.
He misses.
And Megamind.
And Megamind.
And Megamind. But the Megamind's not old yet.
It's getting there.
So he
All right.
misses, and you can attack that next bugbear next to Julius. That's a hit.
I'm going to Divine Smite him as well.
So roll your basic damage first, and then click your feat or spells Divine Smite.
So that's kind of mood I'm in.
It's coming up upon 10 o'clock
We'll finish this battle out.
for a total of 20 damage,
Nice.
critically injuring him.
All right, that's my move.
You already know whose turn it is.
It's Twisted Limb's turn.
Dude, he is foaming at the mouth, drooling, looking at this fresh slab of meat. He about to slice an arm or two off.
You do have 1 rage left. Are you using it?
No, he's gonna still mollywop this guy. He's dismembering him.
Critically hit.
I told you, he's taking that hand.
$18 damage puts him onto the last threat of his life. Second attack.
Oh, he's getting a second hit. This one's gonna be a reckless attack, too.
Misses. Julius, it's your turn.
All right. No throwing the knife. I'm just going to summon it into my hands and just jump at this guy. I've had enough of this nonsense. It ends here.
Love it.
Did it hit?
You still have inspiration.
All right. You know what? Let's use this. Let me re-roll. Let me see.
Use mine for the first thing I hit a bat, but still didn't hit it.
But this time it is a hit.
And sneak attack.
And sneak attack.
All right. Ooh, let me hit that.
You turn this thug bear into a dead bear.
Yeah.
Whoop.
All right.
You still have your bonus action and movement.
I'll huck down south. Let's just throw the offhand.
You need to move a
Oh,
little bit if you want
the land
to
of
prevent him
truth
from getting covered from your
Yeah.
target.
Run away.
me,
Yeah, right away. Right away, Dixieland.
Oops. Hold on, let me get out of targeting. I can't seem to move.
Is your left side still on like the token control select token option?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here we go. You just move over here, on top of the my vanquished conquest, and there we go.
That's a hit.
Alrighty.
He has 1 hit point left. He's dead.
All right.
Nice. 2 shots.
Taking
2
them
kills.
arms.
You can defy a lot.
Just let him take his 2 arms and kind of like makeshift tie them around his waist, so it looks like he has 4 arms now. Non-functioning, but still pretty cool looking.
In this room, there are a few skeletons. One of them wears 2 platinum rings, while another one clutches what appears to be a long, thin rod in between its bony fingers.
I would like to locate the platinum rings and put them on my new welded arms. Now I'm intimidating and drippy.
Oh, God. All right, I'll take the weird rod.
It's a wand of magic missiles.
All right, that could be handy.
While the rings are non-magical, they are valuable. They appear to be made of platinum.
That wand, but hit the.
I will let you guys do some more exploration, but I don't think we have time for another combat.
Okay.
I guess we just gonna find that little dude we gotta bring back.
Alright, so you guys are going south. Just looking
Yeah,
Let's
at
go
the
find this
map.
forge.
This is the door to the forge. Nice.
This is a steep escarpment dividing this large cavern into 3 sections, high ledges at either end, and a lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb up to 2 of the ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeleton remains of a dozen dead warriors, dwarves, gnomes, orcs, and ogres attest to the fierceness of the fighting that took place here long ago. And just to save us time, I'm not going to change the maps, but basically, you guys are on the top of this, and so it would have been an athletics check to climb up to where you are from this broken down door.
Question: Did you say braziers, as in like the things you light fires, or braziers, like the things you wear?
The fire one.
I was really hoping you were gonna say braziers, so I could wear one.
A dwarven brazier, of course.
I mean, women got steel protectors too. I was really hoping for it.
But
All right.
It basically leads into an opening of one of the previous areas you did not explore.
So we failed. We didn't find it.
Female dwarves.
No, you did not find the spell forge in time, but let me go ahead and move you into the next map. You still got a few minutes.
Do there happen to be any dead female dwarves?
Make a medicine check.
I cannot.
I'll roll for you.
Am I smart? I'm very smart.
With a 15, it's really hard to determine the sex of a skeleton, so I don't think it's enough to determine whether any of these were female or male.
There's no clothes with them. They're all stripped.
They're all wearing armor, which, dwarves' armor's androgynous.
Fudge! I wanted that brazier. Alright, guess I'm following the crowd.
Just give me a second while I move you guys over. And so yeah, you move back south.
Oh, way down south in the land of traders.
Let me describe this room real fast.
Sure.
The eastern wall of this chamber has collapsed into a mass of rubble. To the north, a door stands ajar, leading to a good-sized storeroom, and dusty kegs are tucked neatly against the walls, all of them cracked and split open from age. The contents of the kegs have long evaporated.
Okay. Keep on keeping on.
Now, if this was Pathfinder, I'd be taking them bindings.
And let me describe this glowing room to you. I'm doing a lot of stuff, so it's hard to move the map and read the book and then all at the same time.
No problem.
Dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence that seems to cloud the air and make it have a bitter, acrid smell that is clearly not healthy.
Is it like
Ooh.
unhealthy where we breathe, we die? Or is it like you got a certain time?
It's like if you go in, I'll ask for a constitution save.
Fair enough. I'm walking in.
Anyone else joining?
Yeah, why not?
Everybody make a constitution saving throw. I'll roll for Twisted Limb.
Am I able to put my cloak around my face or something?
I'll give you a +2 for doing anything against it.
Twisted doesn't have very much.
But all of you are fine. You resist the fungal spores.
I embrace the fungal spores.
Actually, I am the fungal spores.
You guys return to the sauce.
Not the soup!
To the north, glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch your eye.
Pretty.
Alright, let me describe this one.
Would you say this place is like well lit? Or is like moody lit?
It is well lit because these minerals catch the light and send it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are crushed and scattered across the floor. The cavern is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone buildings is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings you've seen elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is otherwise divided by an escarpment, into which a flight of stairs has been cut, passages leading out of this area to the north, south, and west.
Twisted Limb's gonna kind of like look at the starry lit ceiling sky thing, spinning around in circles, flabbergasted. He's gonna go groovy, baby.
So this map doesn't show it, but there is a door to the south and a door to the north.
Well,
Coin.
I came from the south, so north it is.
No, I mean, like this one that I just pinged. I don't know if you see it. There's a door here, and there's a door also here.
All right.
You've chosen south.
Yes. Kick this guy open.
So you have chosen death.
Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds, all charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds, and within, a restless spirit reveals itself. He rises up from the floor as soon as you enter the room.
Ghost?
Your
Voice!
Yes, indeed. He speaks in grave whispers. Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder.
Let me translate that in Scooby. Like, man, you're not in your zone. This is my loot, Scoob. Get on out of here.
Because this would be a combat, I'm going to end the session right there.
Sounds good.
I'm going to say, this room did not contain the Spellforge.
I now can only think of this ghost being Shaggy. Like, man, you gotta get out of here.
But your character still received a fair bit of loot. So we have a boots
Yep.
of springing and striding. We have a wand of magic missiles. And let me distribute all the gold.
We also got the 2 platinum rings that I'm using on my makeshift arms.
Yes. I think it's guaranteed that Twisted Limb has at least one of the rings. Are you guys letting Twisted Limb have both of the rings because you guys each got a magic item?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's very generous of you.
You guys can have one of the rings. I'm just goofing off around here.
Enjoy him.
Yeah. I'm happy with my boots.
So
You should
I
put
look
them
like
like through your
I'm more of a
nose.
combat character now. I literally look like the collector.
You should put them through your eyebrows.
Dude, can I makeshift these things into eyebrow rings?
you'll need to do that when we get back in 2 weeks.
Fudge.
You have to wear
Rings.
non-eyebrow rings for 2 whole weeks.
I can wear them as nipple rings on my scale mail.
It's getting better, actually. That's the best one so far.
I'm glad you had a good time. Did everybody else have a good time?
Yes, sir.
Lots of good laughs, good times.
That was a good laugh. Thanks
My
for
best rolls ever.
There were some good crits, and I love that we started with the 19 gang.
And then we follow in a 10, 11, 12 order.
Yep.
So yeah, next game is going to be in 2 weeks. Hopefully, everybody around will go back to the main campaign, and that's it.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Thank you,
All
sir.
right, sounds good. Thanks for everything, man.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
All right, take
Good
care.
night, guys.